Hi, this is week five's quiz on extinction. Extinction is the removal of a stimulus that is causing a behavior to continue or increase because of an existing stimulus that is happening. For example, there is positive and negative reinforcements that are occurring in behaviors that you can remove and that cause behaviors to continue. For example, in the realm of a positive reinforcement, my 10-year-old who he's on the autism spectrum, he likes to make lots of noises at the dinner table. And he likes to make lots of noises anywhere, but especially at the dinner table. He would come to the dinner table at night and he would make lots of R2D2 noises, or he would be humming, or different things like that. My little boys who were 7 thought that it was just absolutely hilarious. And so they were paying attention to him, obviously, by reacting and laughing and those kinds of things. And so we would have to tell him to, stop making noises and tell the little boys to stop laughing at him, that it wasn't funny. Well, we were giving him obviously negative attention. So, giving him attention by this behavior. So we had to basically tell the little boys on the side that we needed them to stop making the behavior, note or paying attention to the behavior, and that they just needed to ignore it. So with their help, ignoring their behavior, we were able to get him to stop. And so we would just ignore the behavior at dinner time, and we were able to get him to stop doing that. And he noticed nobody was paying attention to him anymore. So he stopped making the noises because nobody was paying attention. And he realized that when he wasn't making noises, then he was asked to participate in conversations like what his favorite part of the day was, what kinds of things did he do during the day, and things like that. And so we were able to extinct the behavior that was happening, and he no longer comes to the dinner table making those noises. So that is for a positive, extinction of behavior. Then in terms of negative, I have 3 boys. They're all on the autism behavior or spectrum, and this would be true of any boys, I'm sure, in a household. But my boys are rewarded by getting to use their iPads before bedtime if they get ready for bed really nicely. And so their reward is getting to use their iPads for about 15 minutes if they've gotten ready for bed nicely. And if they are roughhousing and wrestling around and not doing what they're supposed to do, they get those iPads taken away. Well, so we have lots of problems usually at bedtime. Well, as soon as we see behavior that is not appropriate, they get those taken away. So we started doing this when we started having problems. My husband and I. So we took away their iPads, and we did this. We had to do this for about a week and a half, maybe. And every time we saw behavior problems and them not following directions and them wrestling and, that kind of stuff and goofing around, we take away their iPad. We no longer have that problem at bedtime because they realize that mom and dad are serious, and we've stopped behavior. They now don't do that. They want their iPads before bedtime. So we've used that by taking away their iPads to extinct the behavior of the roughhousing and being, off track about getting ready for bed, so that they can have their iPads 15 minutes before bed. And now they're allowed to use their iPads again. So we've been able to use that as extincting the behavior, and now they're allowed to have their iPads. So that is extinction of behavior, both positive and negative. Thanks.